Molly the Immortal Pony by Elizabeth Whitehead Jennings. On All Hallows Eve, when hedges hold their breath and latches rattle, a small black pony with winter blue eyes keeps pace with the weary. If you know her name, speak it kindly. Her name once was Molly Grey. She loved Lord Grey like an ember loves the last of the wood. He loved his ponies like daylight loves open doors. He knew every birth date in the stable book. He knew every buckle hole by feel. He knew every breath a nervous foal might borrow. But at breakfast he forgot that Molly took Darjeeling, not Earl Grey. He sent strawberry tarts to a woman allergic to strawberries. And once, unforgivably, he let her birthday slip the calendar. A man of singular thought. Ponies, always ponies. Not cruel. Just emptied by that love until there was little left for his wife. Desperate, she took the road no respectable tongue will name. Her resolve hardened with each step. She would win the affection of the man she loved. So Molly took the willow path to a cottage respectable mouths do not admit. A kettle steamed over no fire. An amulet lay on a dish like a held breath. "What do you seek?" asked the witch with weather in her eyes. "Time," said Molly, "as much of my husband's time and attention as his ponies have." "Listen," said the witch, setting the charm in Molly's palm. "Magic has a will of its own. It hears the words you say and the yearnings you hide. Be clear on both before you call it. On the full moon, wake it with a drop of blood. Say carefully, mean carefully, mind your blood." Frost was a quiet choir. The iron gazebo wore it like lace. On All Hallows Eve she pricked her thumb. One dark bead fell. "I want his time," she whispered, "his attention, as much as he gives his ponies." A hidden seam tugged tight. Gloves fell empty. Silk sighed to the floor. Her hooves, rang bright on the boards. In the lily pond's black mirror she saw a particularly small black pony, neat-eared and quick with the same vivid blue eyes she wore as a woman. The heart understood before the mind agreed. Gravel whispered. A lamp swung. Lord Grey stepped into the lattice of light and shadow and stopped as if struck gentle. "Oh, look at you," he breathed, his voice honey-warm. "There's a brave girl. Hush now." He set the lamp low and reached out a slow hand. His palm found the soft between her eyes. "There's the place," he murmured. "Do you like the night, little marvel? I have you." From his pocket he offered a sugar lump on a flat palm. Clever mouth. Easy. He laughed, unguarded and young. "You are perfect, aren't you? Eyes like winter glass. You are safe with me." No such words at breakfast. No such warmth for Molly, who drank the wrong tea and ate around the strawberries. Only here. Only now. Only for the small black pony with the same blue eyes. The house would soon be looking for Lady Grey. He straightened, regretful to leave the pony's side. "Wait here, sweetheart. I will fetch a halter. We will get you warm." His voice made a promise to the air, not to the woman it once married. He lifted the lamp. The circle of light slid over hedges and ironwork as he turned away. Molly chose manners like a key. "If you please, let me be myself again. They will be looking. I do not wish to be found as anything else. Please." Warmth threaded bone. Hooves remembered fingers. A foreleg remembered a wrist. She knelt, human again. Long black hair unspooled. Blue eyes stung with cold and relief. She scrambled into silk as Lord Grey's boots came back down the gravel. "Did you see her?" He breathed past her, eyes searching the frost. "A little black mare, perfectly made, eyes like winter glass. She will be frightened." He clutched the halter like a promise. "Go in, Molly. You will freeze. I will bring her safe." He lifted the lamp and went hunting the dark. "Those eyes," he whispered to the hedges, "the most beautiful I have ever seen." He did not come back to the house. All night, from laurel to lane to paddock, he called for the little lost pony with the beautiful eyes. Behind him the frost kept the tidiest crescents. No one looked down. Molly bolted her door. She touched the charm to her throat. "Please," she said. Hooves answered the floorboards with a soft and delighted tap. The magic loved please. She learned to live between doors. Morning meant 4 legs and praise poured like grain. Evening meant 2 feet and tea poured wrong. Courteous to the wife, lavish to the pony. Never admitting the overlap. The trays arrived with Earl Grey and strawberry jam. In the yard, he told secrets to the small black mare that he never risked on the woman with the same blue eyes. She remembered his lamp moving away, not toward her. The pony hours fattened to feed a hunger the woman could not touch. April turned her voice to a wicker. May taught her hands to remember hooves first. June refused to remember at all. On 4 legs she returned to the willow path. The witch met her in the doorway. "Your mouth asked for his time," the witch said. "Your heart asked to stand where his love already lives." Magic answered both. "I cannot make you what you were, but you may choose how to live what you are." She chose the easy, hardest thing. She stayed. In that skin she did not tire, did not stiffen, and did not fray. Immortality announced itself by absence. Time went on without asking. Lord Grey married again. The second Lady Grey held the house with pins and kindness. A boy arrived with green knees and pockets full of carrot coins. He tugged Molly's gate. Jealousy put its ears back and bolted. One quick nip, a bruise dark as a damson. Houses punished disorder completely. "The pony must go," said the new Lady Grey. Lord Grey's hand, home once, slid along Molly's neck and then away. They opened the north gate. Molly walked through with ears forward. There is dignity in chosen banishment. Heather and stone. A country that thinks before it makes a path. Skylarks stitched and unstitched the sky. The house in the distance renamed itself. Molly did not. She did not age. She did not tire. She did not die. The evermore circular, noisy and eager, printed its miracles. The little black mare who will not wither. Winter blue eyes, blessings and bites, but the moor taught thresholds. Stables are half field and half hearth. They are kin to doors you cannot point to. On windy nights, and most of all on All Hallows' Eve, a latch lifted in Vienna, in Veracruz, in a snow-loud village whose name would not travel. A lantern guttered, a groom cursed a draught, and a small black pony with vivid blue eyes stepped from Evermore to wherever oats and need were waiting. Kyoto bowed to the guest with no name. Cordoba pressed a blistered brow to a neat black star and whispered, "Stay." Molly stayed until the next door remembered her. She appeared. She vanished. No hoofprints led to her or away. Legend rode the rails like a quiet passenger, a little black mare who steadied a skittish foal, who stood through thunder, who stared a drunk into honesty. And when the year remembered how thin it was, she left hay light and warm breath to keep pace with whoever needed a listener. A widow said, "I wanted more time. I did not say with whom," and her shoulders lowered enough to winter. A boy who struck his dog knotted his fingers in a black mane, not petting, only being forgiven by presence. A fine lady, boots ruined, asked the knight, if I begged for attention, what would answer? Blue eyes held a far-off candle. She chose to measure her heart before she bargained. Molly never stayed long. Doors forgot themselves. She stepped through. Sometimes the moor was 2 strides away, sometimes a lifetime. She did not bite, not any more. Some gates cannot be guarded by teeth.